Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Wednesday, November 15th, 2023. Alright, let's get started. One across, half of an orange, and this is wordplay. So I guess it's not about cutting an orange in half. Is it going to be 3 of the letters in orange? That's interesting. Real attachment. I wonder if this is ran. That would be half of orange. Dedicated work. Yeah, that's going to be an ode. Bad thing to burst. I guess you wouldn't want a dam to burst. Let's see if this is ran. Actor in Elf and Up. That's Ed Asner. Nice, okay. Taken down a notch. Shouldn't that be demoted? This would be rad? That doesn't make sense. Half of an orange. That's interesting. Already an equivalent phrase. So soon. It really does seem like this needs to be demoted. Not a fan of post-millennials. More wordplay. So it's not about a hatred for Gen Z. Post-millennials. I wonder if this is part of the theme. This almost feels like it's so weird it might be a theme answer. Tournament placement. That seems like it should be a seed. Actor Butterfield of Sex Education. I have seen this show. Is it Asa? I can't really remember. Passionate. That could be ardent. Is this an A? I wonder if it could start with anti. Yeah, that would work with demoted. This is so weird. Rad. Half of an orange. Let's see if this starts with anti. Song 1 might flip for. If you're listening to a vinyl record, this could be a side B. Okay. Soak. I wonder if this is using soak in the figurative sense. This could be rob. Yeah, if you soak someone, you're stealing from them. Central Plains Tribe. That's probably the Oto. Although, RT. Obnoxious house guest. More wordplay. Maybe. Maybe it's just a theme answer. What? Anti-what? Post-millennials. Stand of trees. I think this has to be a cops, yeah. Let's see what we have on the downs here. Kind of not. It's not a Windsor. Bit of light. I would want this to be a ray of light. I wonder if this is an arbor instead of a copse. Yeah. Well, it would fit with ray of light at least. Kind of not. Handle that goes up and down. More wordplay. I wonder if this is a handle as in a name. Like a handle you would use on the internet. I don't know. Release some pressure. It starts with an O? Outer limits. It's not remit, is it? Got on a soapbox, say. Okay, that seems like it has to be orated. So I guess it's not arbor. I don't think BT could be right. Could it? RD? I don't think so. Handle that goes up and down. And we have RT here? What is going on? Oh man. Soak. Maybe this is con. instead of rob, yeah. Although, this is looking weird too. It almost feels like this has to be anti-Gen Z. So, is this SOG? Maybe it is talking about getting something wet. Oh my god, okay. Obnoxious house guest. Is it gonna start with stay? Kind of not. This could be a granny knot. I think that's a type of knot. And this could be a grove. Oh my god, hopefully third time's the charm here. Handle that goes up and down. Maybe this could be vent, release some pressure. And outer limits could be edges. There we go. So maybe this is staying. And this could be Otis, because it's a brand of elevator. Is that right? Oh my god. What a crazy clue. Marble made of metal. Is this a marble you'd use to play marbles? I would guess that it would be called a steely. I've never actually heard of that before. One's showing up in the middle of supper. More wordplay. I think I know this one. I think it's literally talking about the letters in the word supper. It's going to be these two P's here. Okay, let's see if we can build off of this. Brief brouhaha. I have a feeling they're looking for set 2 here. Okay. Introspective subject. That could be the self. Blamed. It seems like it has to end in ED. Rapper most deaf. Qualify. That could be in title. Start to sleep for a while. That should be doze off. So, staying puts? Oh, obnoxious house guest. They would be a staying putts. So this is the phrase staying put with a Z at the end of it. And this is, I guess, antigen with a Z at the end of it. Interesting. Okay, I guess we're adding Z to the end of common phrases today. So that means this is not a theme answer, right? Half of an orange. I'm still very confused by this one. Nourished. That should be fed. It's a no-brainer. And then I guess this has to be faulted, blamed. Okay. Neither's partner. That's neither here nor there. Nincompoop. I think this is going to be a twit or a prat in British speak. Let's see what this theme answer is here. Bit of water splashed on a ship's front. Okay, so this has to end in Z, right? So I think this is going to be a bowsprit. And I believe a bowsprit is something. It might also be on a ship. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but I have seen it before. Baptism, e.g. That would be an example of a right. Disco Dude on The Simpsons. There was a character named Disco Stew. Syrian's northern neighbor. Syria. What would that be? I'm not sure what's north of Syria. Let's see here. Flies? Maybe. Flies. Oh, maybe they're talking about flies on pants. Yeah, this could be zippers. Oh, so this has got to be a Turk, right? That makes sense. On the light side, that could be pale. Coyote sounds. I think this has to be yips. So this is par. Course standard. Yeah, this is a golf course standard. Lost traction. That's got to be slid. Fraternity letter. This has to be Ada. Brand of cold and allergy relief products. Isn't it Zyrtec? That doesn't fit, does it? Roasting platforms. I wonder if this is talking about a comedy roast again. This could be daises. So, what is this? I'm not sure. Arctic skin boats. Oh my god. I think we've seen this before, but I don't think I'm gonna remember it. Cap worn at a Shriner's Christmas party. This is another theme answer. So it's gotta end in Z, and Shriners often wear fezzes, so this has gotta be a fez. Is it a Santa fez instead of Santa Fe? That is pretty funny. Okay, sure thing, or close to it. This has to be a safe bet. Past academics. Oh my god, okay, this has got to be emeriti, plural. That is pretty tricky, the plural of emeritus. Says who, very informally. Showed up has got to be came. What is this? Zycam? Is this an M? Go on and on. I guess it could be. I think it could be Yammer. Okay. Tabloid news organization. That's TMZ. Oh, and we know this has to be a Z, don't we? One side in a Senate vote. That'll be the nays. Oh, so maybe these are just kayaks. Let's take a look at our last theme answer here. This could really help break open this corner. Making fun of Beyonce's beau. Okay, well, Beyonce's beau is definitely Jay-Z. So maybe this is going to be Mockingjay, mocking Jay-Z. That's great. Okay, let's finish off this corner really quick. Showbiz, an extra Z for us here. Summer in la cité. So summer in French would be été. Okay. 1-to-1, e.g. That would be an example of a tie. Is this a revealer? Appropriate letter to end this puzzle on. Yeah, I guess that would be a Z. That's why we got this bonus Z here. Okay, and you know what? I just noticed something here. This is not Ad Asner. This is Ed Asner. So, half of an orange? Is this about combining colors? If you combine red and yellow, you would get orange? That is so tricky. Oh my god. I'm glad I finally spotted that. Improvisational session. That would be a jam session. Blank kebab. That should be shish kebab. Okay. Pot starter. That would be an ante. We just had ante on yesterday's puzzle too. Neutrogena shampoo line. I don't know if I know this one. Management positions. Okay, that's got to be Helms. I think this is T-gel, isn't it? I guess I have heard of this. Slicker topper. A slicker is a rain jacket, so this could be a rain hat. Nice. North Africa's blank mountains. I definitely don't know this one. Musty. That could be dank, like a basement. Told tales. This has got to be lied. Fearing the worst. I think this has to be alarmed. British singer with the hits How We Do, Party, and Poison. Oh, she gets her whole name on the puzzle today. Yeah, this is Rita Ora. She's an old crossword standby. Louisiana's state bird. That has to be the pelican, right? So this is Arp, pioneering Dadaist. Yeah, that's Hans or Jean Arp. Okay. North Africa's Atlas Mountains. That sounds pretty good. This should be era, historical period. And this should be Dan, apt name for a sensei. Yeah, that is kind of funny because Dan is levels in a lot of martial arts. Excellent. All right, well, let's throw this N in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Wednesday puzzle in 24 minutes. So we've got a wacky Z theme today. Yeah, we've got everyday phrases that get the letter Z added to the end of them, and they end up creating wacky new phrases that are clued appropriately. So staying put becomes staying puts, antigen becomes anti-Gen Z, bowsprit becomes bowsprits, Santa Fe becomes Santa Fez, and Mockingjay becomes Mocking Jay-Z. I don't know if I'd want to get into a rap battle with Jay-Z. I have a feeling he would win. Alright, well, it looks like we've zipped up this Z-themed Wednesday puzzle. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the marquee themed puzzle of the week, the Thursday. And I think that's going to do it for now. Alright, I'll see you next time.